Damn, that's loud. Oh, wait. I should turn down the bleed volume on the PlayStation. Alright. No meter. Alright. Overhead, he just said overhead. Random gold. Catches the back end, which is the tech. I think backdash was okay there. Maybe backdash 2D would have been better. Ooh. Catches the back motion and then the follow up. Okay, not bad. But then didn't deal with the tech situation. Because it wasn't a hard knockdown from unconscious. Ooh, tech drop. Yeah, those are hard to deal with. Like, pairing ground Hayabusa on reaction is tricky business. I know Waller likes to 2D it. I still think like backdash 2D the whiff punish is still probably the answer, but like it's also really hard to do. Blitz is also another option that I picked later on, and I thought like Blitz might be pretty good. It's easier to blitz on reaction than to parry on reaction because it's just one input versus. Oh, that didn't work. But I didn't get the confirm. Yeah, I'm not sure if I was used to PS4 delay. But yeah, I got it. There we go. Hits, but no confirm. Get out of the fusion. FDIB, I don't know about. Like, I'm not sure what I was trying to do there. Air dash back isn't a bad round start option, but maybe there's something better I could do than just air dash. I'm gonna get think I might get called out later on in the set. In the corner. Try to parry. Didn't hit. GP match gets demolished. Yeah, again, it's dealing with that situation. Yeah, go first. Hold on to the burst until I die. Oh man. Yeah, backdash it. But now I'm trying to... Okay, run away. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, 2D it. Try to parry it. Good blocks. Oh, man. And then goes Grandpa Life. Ooh, okay. Ooh, and the 60 hits on the other side. I mean, of course, it hits on both sides. So. Trying to catch with a counter hit puffball, but doesn't work out. Good throw. Do I have to confirm? This OTG's, yeah. Yeah, we were having... I was having trouble getting the counter. I also can't tell when the second puffball will OTG. And, like, that happening is a disaster. Because, like, Heihyun could just, like, tech drain you, and it's like, yeah. Ooh, yeah, trying to get under the blue ball and then getting blown up. That shouldn't be good. The bursting red ball there wasn't bad. Denies the OP. Okay. RC's the danger time anyway. Yep. What is that? 6P lost? Last time. Tried to backdash. Well, the thing is, like, I'm not sure if backdash is also a good solution. Because, like, I have to probably look at other match footage to see what other jams do when faced with, like, chart tigers at that range. I think I'm blocking. Yeah, but I still get unblockable. No, I mashed. Ooh. blue ball zoning also is like kind of tough to deal with. Get another max moving. The blue ball. And the blitz. Okay. I don't. Yeah. I actually don't know like what the RPS is against Heian with the red ball would be. I'm like, it's just vibes for me. Like I don't have the decision matrix like in my head. It's like a fuzzy decision matrix. If I block shit, it's like by happenstance. Nice blocks. I managed to do something. Okay. Forces the burst. I didn't have that combo on deck though. I tried to parry all 3 hits there. Oh no! Oh, I remember that. Oh no. I remember that part. Oh man. We move on. Shit happens. Hard up. Nice burst. Didn't deny my card though, which was lucky for me. But I lost that interaction. Alright, low hits. With my burst. Took the coward's way out instead of doing the hard combo. Catches with backdash. Backdashes again. And I didn't I didn't think to try to catch another backdash. But maybe I should have. Ooh. Nice. That wasn't a throw attempt, just to be honest. That was a 4H. Ooh, okay. Maybe that's a solution. Nice. Full confirm. Nice. Good job, me. Don't know the confirm on that one, so I just went for the easy way out. I have full meter. I got to do something. Yeah, that's... Managed to do it. Oh, man. The red ball. Yeah. Vogue was ready for me. Can't trick them. They're too experienced at this. Alright. Nope. Alright. Nice. This OTGs though. I'm getting no. Nice block. I keep getting hit by that. I keep getting hit by that. The overhead, fake overhead into low. Oh my god. I can't see what's happening with the ball, too. Okay. Yep. All right. Blue ball zoning. I mean, like, I don't know if parry was the right answer. Maybe parry P would have caught the run up. Yeah, just back off. Yeah, back off in 2D. That might be like, just get your knockdown. I was surprised I managed to block that. I was out of recovery. I consider mashing throw there, I think. Did I mash them? I wasn't paying attention to the input reader. That was stupid. Why did I even do that? Okay, counter hits. Alright. Next Ryujin, what will she do? I think it goes really badly for me. Like we're in desperation mode. We have like 1 hit left with max Ryujin. Yeah, it didn't even come out. As the jam player, dying with max Ryujin feels really bad. You're like, I worked kind of hard to get that. Sometimes you have to resist the urge just to let it rip, though, because you're just gonna die. You're too predictable. Right, not a bad burst. Yet, tricky air movement. You pass the first 6 feet and the second 6 feet. Forces the burst down. Just back off. Yeah, the far slash game plan is probably gonna be the way to go. I think at that range, maybe just press far slash. It might whiff, actually. I don't know. Like, Heihyun does pull the hurt box back when she does it. It's, like, really hard to deal with. Oh. Okay. I think at that point, I was like, just fuck it. I'll just try to parry it on reaction. But, like, it's really hard to do. That works on other people. It doesn't work there. Yeah, don't fall for the burst. Yep, there we go. Good burst. Yeah. I think at that point Vogue was like, yeah, that's what I thought. And then Vogue was telling me that like they're like Max Ryujin against Heihyun is like a debuff for Jam. Like because they were telling me about how they have a sixth sense for when jams will go for Ryujin in neutral, and it never goes well for the jam. And I'm like, I believe you. Then I asked them, was like who's the jam player who like you played against to develop this sixth sense? And they were like, oh, Doran. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Nice, nice. The burst there actually saved them from the wall stick, I think. Yeah, it should. forgot about the chip. I had meter too. The whiffing button. Yeah, dealing with the neutral here is tough too. Like I'm trying to go under or over. I don't know, maybe the correct answer is just like maybe wait it out. But the thing is like you can't even charge card 2 because like the ball can be steered into your face while you're charging the card. Well, I guess those are a couple unanswered questions against Heihyun neutral. Well, Heihyun neutral and Heihyun pressure. One neutral thing is like, how do you deal with blue ball and red ball just being out? Oh, here comes the ball roller coaster dick smasher. You can't actually, like we were talking about this when it happened, but you actually can't do the the tuning ball dick smasher roller coaster because like you need momentum from one ball, and then you get the other ball out, and then you could maybe dick smash. But like, this probably makes no sense. Like, if someone happens across this VOD and they're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? There's a meme that Joy made about like 2 tuning balls. You know the roller coaster that's like the dick smasher? Okay, this still doesn't make any sense. Whatever, man. Nice. Get the combo. Okay. Was I trying to air ID those ball hits? I have no idea what I was trying to do. I think it just caught me jumping and I just was forced to block it in the air. Oh, chance? Oh. What'd I mash? 2D? Yeah, not a bad mash. If it hit, like, the outcome was bad, but their idea was right. Wow. That's neutral, baby. Nice confirm. Was ready for the mid-screen back there. Jump out. We're out, but the tuning ball. Yep. Nice. I think I'm hit, yeah. I was trying to go for 5k IDDP. So, there we go. The thing is, I wasn't sure if I could get, yeah, nice. Oh no, I missed my confirm. Oh man, what a world. Oh man, how things go from like a good situation to absolutely awful. Feels bad. So that's another thing I have to practice, I guess. I'll write this shit down. So figure out the ball neutral, figure out the Hayabusa pressure. Well, it's not really pressure. The Heihyun's just standing there menacingly with their leg up. But also figure out, yeah, some confirms, because like I'm leaving damage on the table. Let me look up the keep on rocking. Oh, it's called Replay Theater, that app. No. Cat, get out of here, man. You need to get off my desk. Open the window to keep it distracted. But no, I can't be as loud because my window is open. I don't want anyone to hear me. Lots to think about. That one's Miles attempting to play. I mean, that's funny. I'm not going to show it, but I think Miles gets arcade there. I think I'm just going to record these matches just to have the VOD and then in the stream, because there's no point in me doing like VOD review of other. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat might show up and tell me what to do. That'd be nice. But probably not at this hour. Nice. See, maybe like the solution is just to play Blitz RPs. Had the right idea, but the timing was out. That's like not something you would practice in the lab though. That's something you have to practice live. That's like an idea that like, okay, next time I play Heian, I'm gonna try to parry what, hold high boost, is that what people call it? I have no idea. Okay. Oop. Flash needed. Oof. Yeah, I'm not gonna burst there. Nice IB, bro. Below. Below again when I put him in. I think I just have to get the spacing right for Mari coming. But the thing is, like, I could also try Marikomi YRC, but that spends meter. It doesn't feel good. I think maybe it's hard to say. Take them. I should watch a better jam player play this matchup and take notes. Alright, trade with the J2K. Try to escape first again. I think I'm holding on to the burst, but I'm eating a lot of damage. Maybe that would have been a good pointing burst. Like, but the thing is, like, a gold burst wouldn't help me that much in that situation because I was at 75 meter. Also, I didn't use meter really well at the end of that round. Nice air air. Caught my J2K. Double jump J2K might be too predictable to try to escape the corner like that. I keep doing it. Yeah, I'm getting punished. Yeah. Goes low. Goes high twice. High twice with no fake low. I mean, fake high, go low. J2K straight into the ball. I thought I had more room, but obviously not. I had no meter either. I don't think I could have Ryujin YRC either. I could have probably Ryujin, but from that like high, it's very punishable. Actually get the combo that time. No GG. Nice. I think maybe letting the Ryujin rip there is also a solution. Like, if I have Ryujin stocked up and they're just charging Hayabusa, maybe just let the Ryujin rip. I'm gonna let the Ryujin rip at some point, right? And it's gonna... No, I just die with it, don't I? Yep. I think with like, yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. I think like if Heian is just standing there menacingly, I could, and I have charged Ryujin, I just let the Ryujin go. Oh. I died at chip. Oh. Nice. That's the Yoshi. Yeah, backdash. Backdash 2P beating my 5K. Do I just do 6K Oki instead, just to catch the backdash? Trade. That's a punish, yep. No card charge though. No card charge again. I missed 3 opportunities to get a card. But those are like, to be fair, those are hard to think about, because you're like, oh, you just want to punish the 6H, right? But like, you know it's a punish, so just like buffer the 2D. Okay, I'm dead. Ooh, okay. They didn't OS their air. Okay. I get to live a bit longer. Nice backdash. Empty backdash though. Now we're in the blue ball Zonioki. Ooh. I think they're trying to blitz my IADDP. Okay, I'm dead now. Yep. Caught my jump. I think I was trying to jump in FD, but like didn't FD in time before the flash. I don't even know why I was jumping. Like, why did I think jumping was a good idea there? Alright. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if that would have worked. Nope. 100 meter, they saw me off the ground. Super. Oh man. My air game is also pretty weak. I think I need to do JK or JP a bit more in those situations. JK, JP, buffer, another K, or J. If I JK, I have to buffer JP. If I JP, I actually don't know what to buffer. I think it's just JP, JP. I actually don't use JP enough in neutral. I really only ever use it in pressure. Okay, that time I was like, okay, the second puffball's been OTGing. I'm just gonna try to play it safe, and then like if you don't do the second puffball, you don't get a hard knockdown. So there's like, you have to play the tech situation either way. Good round win. Take the wins when we could get them. Should be IBing those. Yeah. What do you do there? Chip, yeah. Chip is so much easier to see in hindsight. In the moment, knowing that you're getting chipped out is like too much for the mental stack to handle. God, we played a lot. At least half an hour. More than a half hour of raw gameplay there. What do you do? Just get out. Get out is a great solution. But I know like Joy gets paid a lot when people try to like squirm out of that, because like if you jump back and you get clipped by Hayabusa, that's like a wall bounce or some shit, right? Yeah, you need to get out of here. That's a cool confirm. Yeah, parry P there, because Hayden is approaching. I think parry P would hit. Okay. I have to look up like what is it on IB, but it's also hard to IB because of the variable timing. I bet there's some like universal stuff that people do that I can learn by watching other people play Heihyun, like other people meaning like non-Jam players. And then there's some Jam-specific stuff that Jam can do against Heihyun that I could probably learn by checking out more footage. So, like, my homework is I gotta work on my confirms, especially from Kara Gekirin. Like, missing that combo was huge. Making sure I have throw and knowing when throw puff will OTG versus not. Figuring that out in the lab, that's also homework. I'm gonna write this shit down. Notes. Hey, healing homework. So, throw combo. Both for consistency. On 15. Throw combo consistency and OT awareness? That's probably the best way to say it.
I know I got like Kata Geki. Puff Puff. I was getting counter hit Puff Puff pretty consistently, but so it's probably good to work on that a little bit. Get a bit more consistent with it. Although I don't think I dropped any in this set. Might as well chuck that into the training regimen. And then like the neutral questions that I need to answer in this matchup are like what to do against tuning ball neutral. And then Hayabusa pressure, ground Hayabusa pressure. I think that's the biggest one, ground Hayabusa pressure. Maybe it is just far slash, isn't it? Maybe it is just far slash. Triple jump failed. Yeah, like, at least I didn't get counter hit there. If you get counter hit there, that's a wall bounce and a huge Shinken combo. A back up B might be okay, but, like, I'm in the corner. Oh, wow. I can't believe that combo. Oh. I think Vogue thought I was gonna... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, no. That wasn't even carded Ryujin. That was... I didn't give any tells. That was like just raw, uncarded Ryujin. And Vogue still called me out for it. Oh. I wasn't ready to confirm that. Yeah, I guess that's like that's really hard to like work on though. Like I've worked on it in the lab, like confirming air hit from close slash, because you could always jump cancel and then get an air confirmed. But like that's something really hard that I still have trouble with in game, is confirming far slash air hit. Maybe I should like focus on that. Far slash air hit. That's like a universal thing, huh? Put it under universal. Air confirm. Ground button. I'll pay attention to trying to do that in the upcoming sessions. Cheat viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space. Very funny. At this point, I think I have to start playing Uni, so I don't have many more games left. Because there was the Uni bracket that I had entered. Instead of just playing Exerd the whole time, I actually entered a Uni bracket for some reason, even though I've never played Uni 2. My only experience with Uni 2 is like on launch I played a little bit against A or B. Ooh. Get the max Ryujin. Maybe things work out better for me this time with the max Ryujin. I know Vogue is ready for this. I'm even in danger. Alright. Oh, nice. I wasn't ready for me to drop the combo. Right. What is it? Red tuning ball. Yeah. I get hit by him. I'll have to look at the VOD again. Good thing I'm recording. Oh my god. Good 2S. Led into a knockdown. Another knockdown, no card though. Nice. Good back down. No confirm of the poke though. Oh, yeah. Looking for the burst. I think Joy does that too much for me to fall for it. But oh, nice gold burst. Ooh, nice. Full confirm. Very good. Just spend the card. Am I blocking? Yep. What do I do here? Super? I missed my super input. What the hell is that? There was no back input for that super. Oh, I think oh, wow. I gotta clean up that input. Confirm, no card though. First out though. Overhead hits. Okay. Yeah, but no card. And the trade. Stray 2D card is really hard to confirm though. Oh, I think only Fiery does it. So like the danger is like, oh, what if it gets blocked? I guess you could always wire C to save yourself. Like for Jam, like card is probably more important than meter, but meter is also really important. But like having Gekiden on deck just like changes the game. Yeah, it's a tough round. Looking for the burst again. Well, the thing is, like, I've been bursting okay. Like, I don't think, like, I only got my burst chucked once, but that was at the very end of the round, the second round. So, like, I had to. Yeah. That's like another solution. Like gold burst. Oh no. That was like such a bad sequence of events. Gold burst, get the meter, get the max card into losing the round. I get it now. I understand when Vogue says Max Ryujin is a debuff in this matchup. I don't have access to excerpt mode, so I can't see the pin comment. Like I'm not an excerpt mode person, even though I am of the age of an excerpt moder. I was not playing excerpt during the late 2010s to be a part of their club. But there is a pin comment in excerpt mode apparently that says like Max Ryujin is a debuff. Ooh. Maybe if I went for one more 2K, I would have got the burst. But then I wouldn't have gotten the knockdown. I think trying to get the knockdown is more important than trying to get the burst. Even delayed it. Alright. Gotta work on those. Gotta work on those. I think it's like, oh, nice. That actually wasn't a bad move. Like, seeing the RC come out and then just trying to FD whatever comes out. But also, like, maybe challenging might have been okay there. Ooh, nice triple jump. Yep. Ugh. No, I missed my cancel. What happened? Overran it. Joy's also really good at that. Just like knowing when to mash throw. Like knowing that the run momentum would take me into them. Nice. It's not too bad. Maybe I should have RC'd it. Careful how you burst. Yeah. Oh. The coward's way out. That's also really smart. There's a tuning ball. Yep. There's a tuning ball again. Now we're both out of meter, but I'm out of health. Oh, I remember that. Yeah. I forgot. Like, I thought the tuning ball, like, it went out of my mind, even though, like, it wasn't that long ago when the tuning ball got put out. It was like almost an hour of gameplay against Vogue. Ooh. Yeah. Tough round so far. Just the zoning, like even like dealing with the zoning is super hard. That was fun. But it's like of no consequences. I have a ton of meter. Do something with it. Ah. It's painful. Like all those DPs amounted to nothing because I had no card. And it's not like I had any opportunity to card either because none of those were hard knockdowns. Cat has arrived. Hitty. All right, last game. We played until 3:30. Wow. Played at least. Yeah, it was like a solid hour of gameplay, basically. Semi-interrupted by, like, uni bracket. No, actually, I think once uni bracket started, I had to play uni. I couldn't play uni anymore. Or maybe I played Uni bracket was actually surprisingly fun. Like, I went 2-2, even though like I don't play Uni at all. Like, I don't even have the game. Like, I don't own Uni 2. And the only reason why I played Batista was I was in Munchie's chat like the other day, and someone in the chat was like, "Hey, you should just play Batista like Guile." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll do that." And then they said like, "I don't play Uni 2, so I don't know." And I'm like, "Hey, dude." Not a good situation. I think this is it. Yep. Rip. All in all, how many losses? I mean, that's it. Like, I don't play against Vogue again. Vogue had to go to something at 4 o'clock, so. How many games was that? That was a solid hour of games. Oop, the other trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 15. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't count. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Nope. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, 27. 0-27. 0-27. That's not. I mean, the thing is, like, I can't even say they were even close. I think I got like 2 rounds total. Two rounds against Vogue. All right. Maybe we go back to the VOD. Well, actually, like now is when the homework begins. Now I have to come up with solutions. So what did we say on my notes? Throw combo consistency, OTG awareness. Yep. Because like I am getting the PK throw combo. Like, okay, the cat's being incorrigible. I'll be right back. Okay. Cat has been fed some treats. Hopefully he goes away now, please. Okay, OTG awareness. Cause like my throw combo, 4-6 PK, puff puff. The second puff sometimes OTGs. I need to know when that happens because like it's a disaster if it OTGs, especially if it's in the corner. Cause like I think 2 times in that set I get the combo second puff OTGs and I get like jump H'd in the face, like tech H in the face, and I die. So really bad. Need to figure out when that happens. Let's pull up the notes again. What else do we got? The Katageki puff puff combo. Yep, I dropped that combo, which was a disaster. Would have won the round if I didn't drop that combo. Maybe that is hyper focusing, but like it's good to have. Tuning ball neutral. Yep. So like dealing with blue and red tuning ball in neutral, like when Heihyun has the ball out between me and Heihyun, how do I get in or how do I play the situation? Because like sometimes like when I was like looking up the set, sometimes I would try to go over and then you just have to be prepared for the air-to-air situation. Sometimes I try to low profile it with 236 SP, but Vogue was really ready for that. Like, Vogue was on point with dealing with me trying to low profile the ball. Because, like, I think that's, like, maybe a bit too obvious. Like, I think any Heihyun player who knows the matchup would know that Jam will try to do that. So, like, probably back off on that option. I think like maybe playing the neutral, like just waiting for the tuning ball to go away maybe, and then going in. Because like if they keep the tuning ball between me and them, like I don't know, it feels bad because like I can't charge a card, because if I charge a card they steer the ball into me and I eat it. I don't know. It's hard to say. Ground Hayabusa pressure, yep, gotta deal with that. I know like other jams like other jams against Heihyun, when they see the charge ground Hayabusa, they'll try to be on point with the parry. I have parried it before, and I did parry it a couple times in this set, but most of the times I just kind of held it. IBing it is also a solution, but IBing is also really hard because like the timing is manual as well. So like no matter what, you're doing some manual timing stuff. There's Blitz. I did win the Blitz battle the one time it happened in the VOD. So it is an option for sure. Backdash 2D was also something that worked, but like again, that's like really hard to do because it's like you have to time it right as well, because you want to backdash the hit so it whiffs. So like you have to time it such that Heihyun whiffs the Hayabusa because you backdashed it, and then immediately buffer in the 2D to get the knockdown. Lots to think about with that one. Maybe I asked the jam court about that one, or at least look up on the jam court like what the solution is. And then like some universal stuff, which is like doing air confirms off ground button, because like I saw that happen a few times. Like I would counter hit far slash on the ground against an air opponent. Like if they were like air dashing in and I like counter hit them with bar slash, like I really should be like doing a full confirm off of that. I know if you dial in puffball, it will, off of counter hit far slash, will combo, but like that's something that's so out of my mind that like I wouldn't ever do. So I think like, because like you're playing neutral, I'm not gonna be doing far slash buffer puffball. That's like kind of crazy. I don't know, maybe it'll work. We could try it out. I don't know. Maybe rewrite that down. Far slash buffer puffball and neutral. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know. I think maybe the sane option is far slash buffer JK. Like, but like again, that's like hard to confirm. You're like confirming an air hit from neutral. It's still really hard for me to do, but you have to. Especially if you have a card. If you have a card and you don't get the knockdown off of that air hit, you're like leaving so much damage on the table and strategic win, because like that's another knockdown and another card. Like I have to. Okay, cool. Well, I think that's all my thoughts, and I'll just end stream because the whole point of this stream was just to record these matches, and then so I have a video to look at later, and just to have my immediate live thought reactions, but also to find some like problems that I should work on in this matchup. So that'll be it for me. I will end stream now. Bye.